wives mourning the loss of their husbands, parents, loss of their child. I mean,
So
we're all
PPN,
Americans together, and we need to find a way to work this out non-violent.
so PPN would like to be in those discussions because we believe we have something to offer that we can work together on to get a peaceful resolution here without having to have a standoff and most importantly preventing something that might be on the offering side sent as an olive branch but on the receiving end viewed as an aggressive act.
You mean sending and receiving, like between the FBI talking to the 4 folks that are still there on the refuge?
I mean, by all means, that's your guys' right and your prerogative and whatnot to keep doing that. But there's other people that are involved that might be able to reach out better than a federal agency can to a bunch of scared individuals that are up at the refuge.
Yeah, I know you're right about that. And
I mean, if you guys were to, for an instance, if you guys were to go in there to try to talk to them for $100 either with an MRAP or a couple of Bearcats, and you go out there honestly, with the intention of being peaceful, they're not going to respond to that well. But if there was something able to work out to where a majority of civilians were to go out there, it might send a different message. And I'm not saying to think on anything. There's got to be an open dialogue to make sure that all avenues are exhausted before it's just a strong arm.
And I can tell you that we know that. We're aware of what you're saying, that the feds talking to those guys is maybe not the best way to go. We're trying to keep as much dialogue as we can between them. But we also know, and I can't give you specifics, but we know that their family members, their friends, political leaders, people they respect, they're more likely to listen to. Right. And we've actively engaged those folks to help us, to talk to them, so that we can try everything we can in order to get them the message that, hey, we really want this to end well for you. And how are we going to be able to resolve this peacefully? And we are working on it.
And we're aware that you guys are having your conversations, and I mean, we have our means of having our conversations too. But I guess what I'm saying is we would like to make sure we're continuing the open dialogue with you guys, with us, and with them, so that there's not just government involvement going on, that there's professional civilians involved as well, who can possibly lend support to a situation that you guys aren't necessarily lending credibility to on our aspect.
All right. Well, I appreciate that. You said you've talked to Carl before?
You guys only give us first names, so I mean, if he's giving us a fake name for whatever, that's who we talk to.
No, I know there is a negotiator named Carl, and
he was out here from the beginning till your guys' most recent shift change.
Yeah.
He went out with that large crowd.
Yeah, and I think when Carl left, I think he introduced some of your folks to Paul. Does that name sound familiar? When you've been talking to Paul?
I'm sure they have. This conversation went further than I expected. All I wanted to do was find out what agencies are still out here. But when Joseph left the area, the last names I knew was Carl and I think it was Greg. Carl and Greg, not Craig. Yeah. But like I said, I'm sure there's